If you are interested to invest in the stock market, there are various opportunities which are available within the stock market. There are growth stocks, there are value stocks, there are those stocks which give out the dividends on a regular basis. So today I want actually to discuss on at least 8 companies which are rewarding customers with the dividends on a regular basis. That is in the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Some investors have said, one being Kevin O'Reilly, he has said that dividends is a good sign that your money is working for you. It's a reward. It's what you have put into the stock market, and by receiving dividends, it's kind of a sure means that your money is rewarding you, and it should not go there just be sitting there, and over a short period of time you hear that that company has collapsed without even gaining any dividend from that company. So investing in those stocks which reward its investors with the dividends is kind of a sure strategy that the company is doing well and it is caring for its investors. So immediately we need to go to those companies and find out what are some of the companies which are listed within the Nairobi Stock Exchange which reward its investors with the dividends. Remember, this is for kind of advice entertainment only. If you need to do some research, go ahead and do some research with your financial advisor, with those individuals who gives you advice on how you should invest. So if you are interested to see similar content, just subscribe, like, and also you can share with those individuals who you may see this information kind of helpful. So we need to go to the number one stock, which is Kenya Re. Kenya Re, as I saw, is rewarding its customers for a long period of time with the dividends since 2018, and it has been giving out a dividend yield of around 5%, which is amazing. So, and you can see that Kenya Re, its stock price, it's trading around 3 shillings per share, which is kind of affordable to most individuals. So I decided to kind of group these stocks to those stocks which are more affordable to most individuals, and also to those stocks which are more expensive. So the first one is Kenya Re. Kenya Re, it's an amazing company. It has been rewarding the customers, the investors with a dividend since 2018. It has never missed it. So if you want to have some dividends from a cheaper, good company which has an amazing cash flow, which has a decent financial statement, then you should go forward and invest in Kenya Re. It's an amazing company. Another company which is amazing in terms of giving out dividends for a long period of time is Cooperative Bank. Cooperative Bank, it has been giving dividends for a long period of time, and since 2018 it has never missed it. Why am I using 2018? It's because the platform which I use, it's normally is dating back to 2018, and since 2018 I saw Cooperative Bank, they have never missed out giving dividends. If you do your own research on Cooperative Bank, the dividend yield is around 7%. It has been rewarding, as we have said, it's the investors since 2018, and also its revenue, it has been growing over a long period of time. They are sharing a ratio, the ratio which they have been sharing, it's of around 40%, and they made a huge profit of around $24 billion. So you can, not the dollars but Kenyan shillings. You can see how amazing Cooperative Bank is. So if you want to invest in on a company which has been rewarding its investors, and also it has a good future in terms of there is continuous growth of revenue, just go ahead and invest in Cooperative Bank. Another company which has been rewarding its customers for a long period of time, and it has a nice future, that is Safaricom. We understand that Safaricom is the biggest company which is listed in the Nairobi Stock Exchange. It made a profit of 69 billion Kenyan shillings. It has a dividend yield of around 4%. It has been rewarding customers since 2018 consistently. It has never missed it out. And why I could encourage individuals to go ahead and invest in Safaricom, it's because this is a company which its revenue has been growing consistently for a long period of time. You are seeing that Safaricom is expanding to Ethiopia, and it is growing so nicely. So if you want a company which you are assured that its future is so bright, just go ahead and invest in Safaricom. Another company which is amazing in terms of rewarding its customers through dividends, it is East African Breweries. It has been rewarding its customers for a long period of time since 2018, except in 2021, and also its dividend yield is around 3.456%, and its basic earning per share is around 12 shillings per share. The revenue has been increasing consistently for a long period of time. It has an amazing financial statement. So if you really want to invest in those companies, which is a dividend, which is giving out the dividend consistently, and its financial statement is amazing, just go ahead and do that. So there's one company which I somehow want you to go ahead and do your own research and comment below what is the full name of that company. I'm going to use its word. It's There's a name which they call it. I've forgotten the name, but the name of that company, the trading name, kind of a trading name, the trading symbol is POC. That's one of the amazing companies which is also listed in the Nairobi Stock Exchange. I've seen it growing over a short period of time in terms of capital gains, and its dividend yield is around 7%. Great financial statement, consistency, it has been increasing consistently its revenue. So the company, the trading symbol is POC. If you know that name, I would like the full name in the comment section. Another company which has been amazing in terms of giving out dividends is Jubilee Insurance. The dividend yield of Jubilee Insurance is 4.27%. It has been giving out dividends over a long period of time. Also, the payout ratio is 15 to 20% on average, and also it made a profit of 4 billion. That's, I believe, in the previous year, it made a profit of 4 billion Kenyan shillings. So you can see how the company is doing. It's amazing. The balance sheet is great. It's good, not great. So it's kind of genuine in terms of insurance companies. Their statements are kind of weird, but as you can see, Jubilee Insurance is doing well. Lastly, one of the best companies which I believe you should go ahead and invest is BAT, that is British African Tobacco. This is an amazing company. It has been giving out its dividends consistently for over a long period of time. The dividend yield of BAT is the highest among these companies which have listed. It is 12%. They made a profit of 4.48 billion. That's the last year. Basic earning per share, it's amazing. 58.25 shillings per share. So their share is trading around about 400 shillings per share. But if you see how much every share is earning, then you should be amazed with this company. Also, it has a great balance sheet. It's amazing. It has cash flow which is on another level. Last year they gave 50 shillings per share. So that's the last year they gave 50 shillings per share. The payout ratio mostly it's around 8%. So one of the things which I like about Kenyan companies, and why I would encourage individuals to go ahead and invest in Kenyan companies, is they give out dividends on an amazing level. But what I will not advise individuals, more especially, to invest in Kenyan companies, if you want your capital to grow, then you should consider investing in over what offshore stocks. For instance, you can go ahead and invest in the United States stock. You can use apps like ISA to buy offshore stocks. Why am I saying this? You can see, for instance, let me use one of the examples of the stocks which I've seen kind of show a weird behavior. That is Williamson team. I saw it trading over a short period of time. It was trading around 300 and something shillings per share. But now, after maybe giving out the dividends, that share came down so fast. So I would not encourage individuals who want to invest in stocks in Kenya, who want to gain some capital gains. In Kenya, I think it's appropriate to invest in stocks with the aim of having maybe dividends. But if you want to invest for growth purposes, find some means, find some ways in which you can invest in shares which are abroad, especially in the United States. You can find good companies which are kind of growing over a long period of time. Because in Kenya, you can see there are some shares which grow and then they fluctuate. So even if it's a common thing which is experienced in the stock market. But in Kenya, it's kind of those stocks don't show gradual growth. What are your thoughts? I would like your thoughts in the comment section. If you are kind of you have gained some advantage from this video, I would like you to subscribe, share, probably like it again. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one.